I'm happy. I think. Women like me. I mean, they want to talk to me. And I just don't know what more I have to do. Other than this, things are fine for me.
Yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Last night I finished this little ditty, Gerald's Game by Stephen King. And this is a film, or this is a book that had its film adaptation, I want to say 2017, 2018, and was pretty well liked by people. And I know it had a really disgusting scene in it. And yeah, so I obviously was functionally illiterate until about 2018, 2019. Yeah, 2019. And when I picked up reading, I fell in love with Stephen King. I've got the massive Stephen King library behind me. So I'm working my way through Stephen King's catalog, and I just listened to the Gerald's Game audiobook and finished it last night. What a thrill. Great read. So this is going to be a hybrid sort of video where I'm going to be doing a movie reaction, but also a book review, and sort of comparing and contrasting throughout the film because I know what's going to happen. It's different than most other reaction videos. So I thought I'd offer a more unique perspective where I can kind of compare and talk about the book a little bit more as we're kind of watching the film together, because I know what's going to happen with, you know, the guy at the end and all that. Assuming the book follows the same structure, which I'm sure it will. So that's the perspective I want to offer and for this reaction video. But before we get into that, I just want to give you my quick thoughts on the book. This is a great read. It was a fun read, and it's by no means a deep, introspective, like real, like soul searcher like some other Stephen King works. This book is very dark, and I don't really think you can go too far in terms of horror. Like, the point is to be horrific. I do think there are elements that work better, and some that I think are cheap, and some I think are good. There were some moments where I was like, King, you're getting really dark here, like really dark. But so calling it a fun read is not really appropriate here. But it was a very fast read, and the listening experience was very enjoyable because it was very simple. Here's the problem. We're going to work to overcome it. That is the whole book. It's not like some big odyssey. It takes place sort of in real time. It's not spanning a whole summer or a whole year or a whole journey across a wasteland. It's a very simple, straightforward story. And for those who don't know, well, let's be honest. You guys know if you're watching this video. A woman goes to a cabin with her husband for a sort of taboo BDSM weekend of kinky sex, and it all goes awry, leaving her stranded and handcuffed to a bed. This video is going to be a monetization nightmare because she is in a fairly sexual pose for the entire duration of the film, but whatever. That's what I do for you guys. If it gets demonetized, it gets demonetized. But anyway, the book was a great read, and the performing actress who read the audiobook narrated that knocked it out of the park. So I'm really excited. Quick note on Mike Flanagan. Absolutely love Mike Flanagan's work. Haunting of Hill House, 10 out of 10. Doctor Sleep, very good film. Midnight Mass, 11 out of 10. I met Mike Flanagan Life of Chuck, 10 out of 10. I saw that at TIFF and it was tremendous. I met Mike Flanagan a few months ago. Haven't yet had the pleasure of working with him, but that's going to change. But yeah, getting to meet Mike Flanagan was absolutely tremendous. Super lovely guy, and I just can't say enough good things. I'm a huge Flanagan fan, and he actually signed my Dark Tower book, and he said it was the first Dark Tower thing he had ever signed. So that's kind of exciting. So I'm really looking forward to this film because I love his work, and I love Stephen King, and he always knocks it out of the park with his films and his King adaptations. So without further ado, guys, let's hop in. And if you'd like the full-length reaction, this will be available on Patreon on the $10 tier, or a single, cool new feature on Patreon. You can buy just the reactions you want to see for $5 instead of paying the monthly fee. So you can also do that option. Okay, immediately, great song use, and I believe Sam Cooke is referenced and played in the book as well. Oh, tremendous opening shot. That is great. Great color grades so far. I'm really particular about Mike Flanagan's color grades. Sometimes like Doctor Sleep, that color grade drove me up the wall, but this is a beautiful grade so far. Okay, Gerald Berlin game. Not even waiting to freak it. He's ready to go. Already establishing the guy's super loaded with his red Jag car.
Gerald.
Yeah.
Okay, they're foreshadowing. Oh,
Oh shit.
oh, lots of things happening right now. They're foreshadowing Raymond Andrew Joubert with this radio announcement about the desecration of the graves and this break-ins of the cemeteries. They're already foreshadowing the Moonlight Man, and now they're already foreshadowing the Stray that will be tearing apart Gerald in about 2 minutes. Spoiler alert. Happens to the best of us. Don't worry, buddy. That's getting cut out for the Patreon cut. Now this dog is named Prince.
There you are.
So in the book, she does not interact with Prince that like
Could I have
at all
you?
before Gerald dies.
It's okay.
Oh, she's putting him onto the scent. Oh my god.
Here you go, my poor prince.
Oh. Okay, so they're naming him Prince in the screenplay, whereas in the book, his actual name is Prince. Oh, now he's gonna get all pissy. Don't be feeding the strays so they're coming back here looking for
Kobe
food.
ribeye. It's actually from Kobe. It's $200 a portion.
Okay, that's crazy.
Sorry, there were 4 in the fridge.
Okay, Loki,
For better or worse.
I would have flipped.
No, just leave it.
Maybe
It'll be the best meat he's ever had.
maybe Gerald's not a horrible man after all. Because in the book, he's like a real piece of shit from the get.
Okay,
Oh. See, I kind of like Gerald right now. Whereas in the book, they portray him like as a bad guy from the start. Okay. They're leaving the door open, which will allow Prince to get in. Something interesting, even though Gerald is a lawyer, like a super rich lawyer, and they make that clear from the get-go in the book, I always thought this is more of like a kind of run like a spookier kind of eerie cabin. But I guess it does make sense to be like a proper house. They got the perfect bed for this. This guy's jacked, man.
Oh, he's the real deal. I mean, the others can just break. You get going too hard.
That's the point.
This is good. You'll like this.
See, this guy hasn't been browsing the subreddits on safety in these sort of sexual encounters. Oh my god, no, Jesse! Ooh.
I love this slip.
Oh, good. I thought it was special.
Okay, so already he's like in the zone,
Get better up around your shoulders.
and shoo, she's kind of still being casual.
Huh.
I bet you want me to leave.
Okay, he's getting into character now.
I bet you think your husband will be back any minute. But something tells me he won't.
Amateur mistake, bro. You keep the pillows there to ensure they're comfortable.
Try to go for help.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just trying.
First of all, bro, your door is wide open, so
Somebody help me.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry. I'm feeling a little weird. And I thought the point was to feel sexy, so I just...
You'll settle into it.
Gerald, bro, you're fucking this up so much, bro.
Sorry, I'm just...
It really hurt.
This ain't getting monetized.
Stop it.
Take me.
Stop.
You can fight all you want. Daddy's gonna get what Daddy wants.
Oh my
Stop it. Uncuff me now.
Okay,
Are you playing?
now
Wipe that absurd grin off your face.
she
Uncuff me. And stop calling yourself fucking daddy.
Okay, she's already having a like trauma attack because of her past that we'll learn about.
I said I'd try a few things,
Yeah. You said you'd try.
and I tried, and it's not working.
Oh, dude, this is fucked, man.
Is this really what it takes these days?
Line right from the book.
Yes, Sorry. If I want to try and make things more exciting.
Here's the difference, bro, though.
You haven't touched me.
If it's exciting for you, that's fine.
No interest
But the
whatsoever,
whole point
until I say I'll let you play some
is
sex game, and it's turning
it's
into
an
a
encounter.
fantasy that I never knew you had.
First of all, that exactly.
Please just
Keeping it consensual, and
This isn't gonna save
the
us.
whole point for sex is that both parties are having the time of their life. So if you have one hyper specific kink and your partner doesn't have it, it's pointless. But
Now I'm ridiculous.
No, babe, I feel ridiculous.
now let me see what happens here before I comment on the book comparison.
That's not true.
You can't blame me.
Oh, stop victim.
If I don't
Okay,
get
Gerald.
excited anymore, and you won't
Gaslighter
even
alert.
try.
She did try, bro. She's trying right now.
Just uncuff me and we can talk.
What if I won't?
What do you mean?
What if I won't?
Now,
You have to.
okay, let's see what happens here.
The fuck is the matter with you?
With me. Gerald.
Oh.
Okay, interesting. Now, Midnight Mass reference. So, okay, this is interesting, and dare I say strange, because in the book, the whole point is he pretends not to know that she's not playing a character anymore, you know, because he has this consensual non-consent fantasy, and she is actually saying stop, 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 and he knows it, but in his head he still wants to do it, so he pretends like he misunderstands and keeps going, and she kicks him off, which causes a heart attack. In this, they seem to give him a bit more of like a mental manipulator complex with this, oh, I can't do anything right sort of thing. So it's an interesting technique.
Just get back up here.
Oh,
You can do anything you want. I mean it. Anything.
this is fucking harsh. It's settling in. A great camera work, Mike. Oh. Yeesh. Here comes Prince.
Hello?
Unless that is our wonderful Raymond Andrew Joubert. Jump scare, dog up against the window. Girl, now is the time to start yelling for help. I'd be so panicked and delusional. I would be like, oh, I'm saved. The dog can help me somehow.
You're a rescue dog. Bad dog! Bad dog!
Oh!
Get the fuck away! Get the fuck away from him!
Oh. Oh!
Oh. What the hell?
Oh my god, thank God. I thought you...
My goddamn arm.
She's tripping.
So sorry, I'm...
That's such a sick reveal.
The goddamn
Mike
dog
Flanagan.
you had to feed.
You're goated.
Smelled the blood. Did what dog you road till I hope you choke.
Oh, this is good. This is really good.
Maybe would have filled him up.
You didn't hear the beginning of the joke.
This is a great performance by him. I'm loving this. So this does not happen.
Anyway.
Really gross line coming up.
And what is a woman anyway?
a life support system for a...
Yeah, that was it. You never raised an objection. You smiled through the night, hated me a little bit, but never once brought it up.
Because you're not like that. You don't talk
But
that
he
way.
is like
You know,
that.
just putting on a show.
That's a big issue with, like, I think men in general is we're in our, you know, a lot of men in our hearts, we don't feel we're sexist or racist or whatever, but we tell these jokes to like fit in with the boys and just to like get those laughs and be cool. Now you should grow out of that by around grade 10, and if you don't, you become a fucking idiot. Dare I?
Well, I'm pretty sure you just lost your mind. But seeing a dog eating
This is cool because I don't believe Gerald talks to her in the book, but it's just the two alternate like feminine personas battling in her brain. One being like the good wife and the other being her like rebellious like feminist activist friend in high school or in college.
5 hours you've wasted screaming for neighbors that are half a mile away, if they're even here yet. And you know, if you really think about it,
Nate and Kelly said they
wouldn't be heading up here till June this year. The maids came to prep for us yesterday.
because the bed is made and the house is dusted.
Which means they're done and gone. And the grass,
was cut fresh.
which means no gardeners.
Little things like this,
Because I arranged
I wonder if it's production
To get the
issues.
place ready for
Because
us today.
in the book, it's late autumn. That's why no one's there. The season's done.
And I
Like the
wouldn't
cabining
interrupt
season is
my
done.
little game, so I probably gave them
But
at least the weekend
if they couldn't
off.
shoot during autumn, the grass is all bright and green outside. They said, let's change it to the beginning of the season. What?
I told you.
Oh, she's speaking. She's speaking. Yeah, she's speaking.
It's that easy.
Oh, baby, you're really listening now.
I like this. I like this.
And won't
And we might die here today because of Gerald's 5 inches.
Oh.
Our life has
Gerald.
to add up to more.
The stories on the news where mothers lift their cars to save their children.
She's no mother.
Whoa.
What's that supposed to mean?
No maternal instinct.
And we both know you've been sleepwalking since you were 12 years old.
Not now.
Oh,
If
here we
not
go.
Now, when?
Not now. What?
He put you in those handcuffs way before Gerald did.
Oh. I did not know the book was going to go this direction. So when it happened, I was like revolted. Side note, I just watched Dolores Claiborne like 5 days ago. Perfect double feature. Because the books are, they're a duology. Which I didn't know when I read them back to back accidentally. Good as y'all. Right. Stephen King blanket. Oh. Okay, but now what? Because ain't no way they got a magazine subscription card like in the book lying around in this modern era. Unless you're me, who be
You're smirking.
collecting magazines.
What?
Archaeology annual,
That's
or
what?
not annual, monthly.
I love
The tag on the back, freshly bought, 'cause they showed the tag earlier, hanging from the back. That is going to be our magazine card. Straw. It's the little things, man. It's the little things in adaptation where it's like how it just wouldn't be practical for a magazine subscription card to be existing around in the modern day like that, unless you're fucking me. But yeah, this is so they're clever like that. I don't know if Flanagan wrote this screenplay solo, but if he did, credit to Mike Flanagan for coming up with the dress tag. That's great. Something I notice in movies that always pisses me off is when a character is drinking a full glass of water via straw. And you can hear the air bubbles going. That only happens when you're at the bottom, buddy, and there's air to get in. Here he is, waiting in the corner. Oh, yes, bro. Nice lighting here. Oh, God, there he is. Oh, God. That is great. Oh my god, that is actually incredible. Oh my god. Oh my god. He looks great.
I need help.
Oh my god. Oh, that's right out of the illustration, bro. Dude, this is actually spine chilling. She's gonna open those eyes and he's gonna be right there still.
Maybe.
Gerald, get your ass out of here,
Or
man.
maybe you're just not safe anymore.
Maybe both.
Maybe that's just what death looks like.
Oh.
And why did the dog leave?
Oh my god. I hope that's not it until we see him at the end.
He could reach up at any time, put his hand on your hip.
Jesse, why did you close your eyes, girl? I hope he comes back. I really, really do. Oh. Oh, that's Gerald.
And if he wants
Gerald wearing a shirt.
cold dirt
I like...
dream, your dream.
I really like that they're incorporating Gerald into this in such a massive part, because Gerald just dies and then that's kind of it in the book. I love that Gerald, who is the kind of masculine oppressor at times in her life, is manifesting in her brain, bringing back the trauma of her childhood.
You okay, Jesse?
Henry Thomas, the fucking goat. The fucking goat. Man, he's actually not even in the top 100 actors of all time. I just love him. I just think he's sick. Oh, this is disturbing me so much because I know what's coming. Lacrosse reference in a movie in America? That's crazy. Genuinely, this might have been color graded in DaVinci Resolve because I'd be seeing that digital halation effect.
It is not going to kill her to spend some time with the rest of
Oh
us.
my god, I'm already disturbed.
Daddy's girl.
That's normal, isn't it? What?
She's a nuisance anyway.
Oh my
She
god.
picks fights with her brother. She rolls her eyes at me incessantly.
She's 12.
Yeah, smiles and sweetness for daddy.
Is she gonna say the line?
Sure.
The line that really stuck with me in the book that I thought was...
Just,
Here it comes.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. I'm not.
Something she says in the book that really disturbs me and sticks with Jesse when she hears it is her mother says, I swear to God, sometimes you act like she's your girlfriend more than your daughter. And it's like, oh. Oh my god, this... Oh. How are they
That's
gonna
better.
show this?
Unless you don't want to listen to Daddy's old man music.
No.
Chair.
Okay.
Because, like, you know what's coming and it's absolutely revolting.
I just miss my little girl sometime.
I'm actually gonna throw up. Like, I feel fucking nauseated, bro.
You sure?
Something they can't show because of just the time constraints of the movie is the dad laying the seeds of turning her against her mother so she has a reliance and a closeness on her dad, showing his kind of mental manipulation to lead her to this moment. Oh, and the song! She has fucking PTSD from the song that was playing at the beginning too.
Just you keep watching.
Incredible color work.
Keep watching.
This is pretty friggin' graphic. Like, even though they don't show anything, the sound design, the photography, the... Oh, good job, Mike Flanagan. He did that in about the only way he possibly could. It's such a delicate scene. And many other directors would have been far too gratuitous, or they would have been too scared to touch on it. But that's real trauma, and that's real intense stuff.
The point is, Jesse, you married into the only dynamic you've ever known. You were a girl. He was a
Oh,
man,
this is...
and you never walked away from that.
This
That
is
afternoon never
gonna
ended.
make me cry.
It's not enough that I'm here. For the first time just a month before, right? Maybe that's what got him going. He smelled the blood and did what dogs do.
I'm gonna vomit.
He had Kobe ribeye.
It's actually from Kobe.
Till he smelled Gerald. Your
My
father had your
God.
mother until you were nice and ripe.
It wasn't like that.
And Gerald, the late hours, the mystery caller, that would be what he did to you after, in the bedroom.
I didn't think they were gonna touch on this. I really didn't.
There was a woman.
Dolores played one
standing
reference.
over a deep well, looking down into the blackness.
Oh my God.
I'm in the well, looking up at her.
Oh my God, they're doing it.
The sky was so
I just got chills.
dark.
I just got
behind
full
her.
body goosebumps.
You
Oh my God, I'm getting shivers.
pennies and an oyster.
Oh,
She
incredible.
was standing there in her red dress.
Who was the woman?
I remember thinking maybe
Kathy
she was supposed to be me.
fucking Bates. Come on, I don't need more of this. Oh, not the shot of the... Because they did that with her lingerie before. Oh, God, man.
I'm sorry you were there when I...
Oh. See, and he's framing it in such a way that makes it look like they didn't do anything wrong, or he didn't do anything wrong. And like, it was just, oh, that was strange.
I hate to.
And now he's putting the
Just because
pressure
things have
onto
been pretty
her to
tense
keep the
between the two
secret.
of you lately.
Trying to scare her.
Hell, they've been tense between us too.
Maybe we shouldn't tell her.
And he's manipulating her, so it's her decision to keep the secret, so he can always hold it over her. You didn't want to tell her. You know what I wish, though? Maybe they still will.
I mean,
But there's this like sub-side plot
if
about
we don't tell your mom today,
Jesse going to like a women's
then we could
therapy
never
group,
tell anyone.
and she almost tells at the therapy group.
Not ever.
But
And not just your mother.
I hope they touch on that.
When you want to tell
No.
them.
Henry Thomas has range too, dude. He's playing an evil psychopath right now. E.T., obviously. Do we need to say E.T.?
Jess,
Haunting of Hill House, where he's this
I
like
think it might be better.
tender, loving,
Both of us,
traumatized
if
dad,
this were all out
where
in
he
the
has the
open.
trauma. And then
Take our medicine.
Midnight Mass. Oh, whoa, Stephen
And she
King
can't
reference.
kill us.
Stephen King references.
Please.
Please. And then also he plays Jack Torrance in Doctor Sleep. And then in Midnight Mass he plays like this old small town fisherman, churchgoer guy. This is a great, great scene here. This is a hell of a performance from the both
You
of them.
know, I've never been able to refuse you anything, so I guess we have a deal.
Oh my God, he's in the
I say
room.
nothing.
Something that she does touch on in the book that I do love, is this kind of
Looked away.
um
Said
this kind of
you were able to face
she feels a
the
responsibility
lies.
because she knows it would literally kill her mother to ever know, and it would make her mom's
know what came over
world
me.
come to an end. And that's also the reason why she doesn't
Maybe it
tell
was
her,
the eclipse.
because that's a very real detail in a lot of trauma victims, is they don't want to make it worse for anyone. They think, I should bear this by
Thank God,
myself.
we'll never see
I don't want to
another one.
ruin someone else's psyche or life. Oh, and she's got the arms up, foreshadowing. Oh, this Mike Flanagan, you're an animal, bro. You are too damn good at your job. So hell of a jump scare, bro. I was not expecting that at all. Holy fuck, bro. Oh, Gerald had that shirt on because that's her dad's shirt. Do you guys realize how lucky we are to live on such a beautiful planet that gives us things like eclipses? What a freaking moment. Look at this. Oh, yeah, this is just... Oh, that's freaking bone chilling. Oh, this is eerie and creepy and scary, bro. Oh, this is so unsettling. This is not a scene that is in the book. This is good. This is a great addition.
Looking, but not seeing. It's not what I'm talking
This,
about.
yes, her brain forces her to remember a comment by her dad that leads her to the realization
Son of a bitch
that
steal her childhood and mom would have.
Jesus.
Ooh.
Jess, are you okay?
Oh my god, great shot. This is really making me want to watch Hush, the other Mike Flanagan movie that I have not seen.
Will not work.
Shut up, Gerald. You're a hater, bro. You're a hater.
That's why slitting wrists is always the best way to.
I know so much about that.
Because she
Go
wanted
too
to
deep.
kill herself
You'll bleed to
because her
Do
father...
nothing. I'll die.
Great makeup department on this. Like, she really looks dehydrated, dried out. Get the last of that water in the system, girl. You're gonna want that. Get the last of the water, girl. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be nasty. Oh god. Oh. Oh my. People are asleep in my house, or else I'd be hooting and hollering right. Oh. Oh, yes, bro. Also, I just clocked. No music in this whole film. No music in the whole movie. This is great. This is just great. Oh, first time turning on that well water for the few days. What a focus throw that was. Oh my! Oh, golly. Yeah, bro. Fucking yeah, bro. Oh, that is... Oh. What I love about this is I feel like when Joubert, the Moonlight Man, stumbled upon this woman, he was probably just so... Possible Dark Tower reference with the skull on the necklace. Joubert, he's probably just so baffled by like what he's seeing. And I love that she gives him the ring. That is great. That's a fresh detail that is not in the movie. That is stupendous. But that is incredible. Dare I say that is better than him showing up in her rearview mirror, because that's in the book. She gets in the car, turns on the car, and he's there in the mirror looking at her, and she just drives. I think I like her just looking him face to face and giving him the ring and walking away. Just slow down the car, girl. Oh, yeah. Flanagan, you got vision, bro. You've got vision, my man. Oh!
Mouse.
Here we go. You're getting rescued. Writing on pen and paper. Okay. Even little things like that. If you guys are really interested in the book, she writes on a MacBook. Dude, actually flawless character design. Just incredible.
I was 12. I went.
Oh, this is really great. This is really nice.
And while that helped my
Do you guys
days,
like how
I
every
still
single
sat up at
movie
night.
reaction I cry? Oh
2
my
years ago, reports of
god,
graveyard
bro.
vandalism in the back. Something I'd always
Now,
assumed was the dog.
will they
And
document
when it came to removing genitalia after having sex with
that
the dead,
answers that?
he stuns feet and face. That happens when the pituitary gland goes into warp drive. Causes
Dude,
the forehead
word
to
for
bulge,
word, bar for
and
bar
abnormally
from the
long
book,
arms
like
that
even on that
dangle
warp
almost
drive
to his
line.
knees. They found 50 bell jars containing ears.
I'm really glad
lips,
they're showing this.
Fingers.
I'm
They
really
think he
glad
may
they're
have
showing
killed as
them
many as a
this.
dozen people in the last 5 years. But for some reason, he spared me.
Because I didn't know if
This
they were going to
monster
show this
was
like a random
real.
third act
Real as they come.
exposition dump that
As
occurs in
real
the
as the
book.
cuffs.
Because it is kind of
As the
unnatural to
dog.
just dump this on you.
As real as the eclipse.
But I'm
And
glad
so
they
I had to
are.
write this to you, Mouse.
It is a bit abrupt, but
Because you're the only
I'd rather
person
they
who'd
do it than don't
understand.
do it. Mike Flanagan, guy loves a good monologue, eh?
Raymond Andrew Jobert hasn't spoken a single word since his arrest.
What's interesting is in the book, he can't shut the fuck up. He just yaps and yaps and yaps, confessing to hundreds of crimes.
Assault and battery.
Hey!
Ma'am?
Oh, this is great.
You're not real. You're not real. You're only made of moonlight.
Flawless delivery. I think this actor's name is Carey or something. Just flawless delivery from him. Flawless makeup. That is so sick. And then, like, yep. This is so great, man.
You're so much smaller than I remember.
Now, in the book, she spits on his face as a more physical form of saying, fuck you. But mentally, it's more important about the mental win to overcome that hurdle. So I understand why they changed that. But, oh, what a fucking picture, man. Whoa, CGI cop car ruining the shot. Get the fuck out of here. Wow. Jeff Howard. Okay, so shout out to Jeff Howard. He also nailed that, bro. Okay, guys. Let's get right into it. I mean, I talked the whole way through. That just incredible. Just incredible. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Pretty much a one-to-one adaptation, other than some quick things they had to change for the sake of the efficiency of the film. Yeah, that was just tremendous, guys. Mike Flanagan edits his own films too, which is really cool and really interesting, I think. But yeah, guys, what a picture. They absolutely nailed that, and I don't think he could have done that film any better. I mean, some of that questionable final shot took me out for a split second, but fucking whatever. Other than that, guys, like, that was tremendous. Henry Thomas, oh my god, as her father, that guy's just an animal. And surprising star of the show was young Carol Struycken. That's who played the Raymond Joubert. I thought his name was Carrie, but Carol Struycken. That was, yeah, just that was a great movie, guys. I really don't have much to say. You guys heard all my thoughts. At the end of the day, great movie, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. That was awesome, guys. I'm gonna check out Hush, I think, by Mike Flanagan next, because I would love to see that. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.